Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today, we're going to go over the 10 special traits all introverts have. Make sure to watch each one of them because you will be extremely surprised. There is a misconception that introverts are socially anxious, but that's not true. Social stimulation can be a bigger challenge for introverts than extroverts. However, there are many things people would never guess about introverted people. Even an introvert may not know others do the same things until they read about them. Here are 10 special traits of introverts that you didn't even know about. Number 1. Introverts are very observant. Introverts focus their energy with a keen eye for detail. They are observant by nature. They are usually the quiet ones who prefer to sit at the sidelines and observe those around them. However, that does not mean that they are judging people all the time. They do not feel the need to make a small talk with everyone. However, they are eager to talk about the topics that they are passionate about or know a lot about. They simply don't feel the need nor have the energy to be social butterflies. Aware that words are only half the story, they pay attention to nonverbal cues that may reveal hidden meanings. This ability helps them avoid potential misunderstandings. Introverts also identify changes in their environment very quickly. If you get a new haircut, they will likely notice it first. It leads to their coworkers and friends thanking them for being so thoughtful. Number 2. Introverts think carefully before they speak. Because introverts typically feel less comfortable speaking than they do listening, they choose their words wisely. They only speak when they have something to say, or there is a higher chance that people will have an impact with their words. It is important to mention that introverts tend to think more deeply about the topic before expressing their opinions. People who are introverts perform better on social media because they are less prone to react with feeling than people who are extroverts. They usually have a strategy in posting something on social media rather than spitting out random things. Number 3. Introverts make quality friends. Because introverts feel their energy drained by some people around them, whereas extroverts experience an influx of energy, introverts choose their friends very selectively. Rather than having a large number of acquaintances, they prefer to have a few close, trusted relationships to invest their time and energy in. Getting into the introvert's inner circle requires some effort, and if you manage to do so, you succeed. Because of this quality, introverts are loyal, attentive, and committed to their friends. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. We would really appreciate your feedback. Number 4. Introverts are good listeners. Listening is a natural ability for introverts. Without making it about them, they will be able to listen and be with you as you do that. Different from those who are more extroverted and are more inclined to jump into a conversation before listening fully to the other person's words. On the other hand, processes information internally. That skill allows them to listen objectively and thoughtfully, to understand their response and to provide thoughtful insight. Number 5. Introverts have creative, original minds. It is believed that extroverts might adopt the values of the group and those that are widely popular, and as a contrary, introverts have a tendency to have their own preferences, particularly ones that are uninfluenced by what's trending online. Usually, they focus on things that seem not very popular, unusual, or even a little weird, such as niche topics. As introverts are more likely to spend more time on their own, away from the large social settings extroverts occupy most often, they may develop perspectives, ideas, and insights that are unique and novel. Number 6. Introverts are comfortable being alone. Introverts prefer being by themselves and are comfortable with their own company. They prefer peace and quiet and are comfortable with being alone. Introverts know how to entertain themselves and what to do in their free time. Because they enjoy being on their own, introverts are pretty independent people who are good at planning. They like to come up with new ideas, make some new things, daydream, watch movies, relax, and have sometimes the uncanny ability to make themselves laugh. Introverts like to live on their own terms, but they definitely like spending time with people they can trust and rely on. Number 7. Introverts usually do not judge you immediately. Generally speaking, an introvert is quiet, attentive, and deeply thoughtful. Whenever they're out in public, they usually glance around at everyone. They may watch people to see what's happening. They sometimes find it humorous. Other times, they are just getting a feel for what's going on. Often, introverts suspect they are being secretly judged by extroverts when this actually occurs. That's not always the case. In rare cases, introverts might be annoyed by behavior, so it is possible that they are judging someone. It's not worth the energy to waste a lot of energy on matters like this, and the annoying behavior is soon forgotten. Number 8. Introverts cultivate good relationships. Since an introvert thinks deeply, he cares about genuine relationships. Most often, an introvert loves their partner more than their partner loves them. It is said that an introvert is usually paired with an extrovert, which explains why an introvert would love their partner more. They think of their partner many times throughout the day, they want to know them better and understand why they are the way they are, and think of ways to do little things for them. Number 9. Introverts are decision makers and problem solvers. Since introverts have a way of thinking, they are likely to exercise caution and thinking things thoroughly before making a decision, often all by themselves. These deliberative tendencies give them a real advantage when it comes to logical reasoning and problem solving. This often helps them work through problems more effectively. Being able to reflect and observe for a longer period, introverts are also likely to become more aware of various aspects of life, including human behavior and other aspects of life. This can be a major benefit to entrepreneurs, managers, and psychologists, as it generally leads to good character judgment. People who prefer introversion take their time to reflect and process their decisions properly, so they can make decisions they won't come to regret in the future. Number 10. Introverts are great romantic partners. An introvert needs personal space to reflect and refuel, and at the same time, they can sense when their partner needs space too. They will not be overly possessive in a relationship. A true introvert is someone who listens for their partner without having to speak for herself. An introvert can appear more attractive in the early stages of a relationship by not sharing intimate details with a prospective partner before getting to know each other better. Also, introverts often adopt a more thoughtful, introspective approach to courtship and tend to take romantic relationships seriously, often from the outset. They look for reliability from relationships in general and romantic partnership in particular. These traits are making them great romantic partners, especially for a long-term relationship. Now we have a question for you. Which special traits do you see in yourself? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to learn more about yourself and understand other people better. Check out our other videos. Take care.